Guys, it's Stu. This is just a video in response to James Cain's question of show me your stash, and I've just basically known about it ever since I just recently watched Atomic Dog Brian's video on his stash, and boy, crikey, I don't think I'm going to measure up to your standards, mate. I don't think anybody is. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on. Right, normally I keep all my aircraft stowed underneath my workbench, but for the benefit of James, here it is, all 4 boxes of my aircraft kit collection. First off, we've got the old Bell Sue, then the MEP 1099B, which I recently did an inbox review on, Sea Harrier, forerunner of the Harrier, the P11787 Kestrel, which I snapped up on eBay over a year ago. Early version of the Hurricane and the following that. Then I've got the H34 Seahorse, as well as the old Bell's Iroquois Belvedere, BV141, the old tool version of the Hawker Typhoon, which was given to me by my old flat housemate Jan. So Jan, as soon as I can, I will get this built. Just got to get some aftermarket stuff. The previous tool of the Harrier GR3. Got the old Vampire T11. And then the Hurricane Mark 9C. So that's those. Phantom 2. Obviously, that's the RAF version. Another nest of Harriers. Stuka Tank Buster version. Whirlwind, which I got on eBay, which I'm going to modify at some stage. Gazelle, and the early version of the Spitfire. Okay. So that's those. Oh, it's not so easy getting them back, that's the problem. Getting them out is easy, getting them back, well, that's another question. We get them back in there somehow, but we will. Right. Next box, Scimitar, which I recently did an inbox review on. Vickers VC10, which I snapped up on eBay, and hopefully Airfix will re-release this one. Seeking AEW, old tool of the Hawk Hurricane 148th, which is just about to be distributed in a new tool. HMS Nelson. HMS Iron Duke, which I might well do in a World War I group build next year, as it's going to be the 100th anniversary of the Battle of Jutland. Right, oh, hang on, can't seem to get it back, bear with me. Right, there we go. Puma. HMS Warspite, and a 707. Halifax B3, and obviously 2 new retooled Lancasters, one being the one that Frankie Bay just recently did on the Dam Busters, and then J88A4 Bomber, which I recently did an inbox review on, superb kit. Horsa Glider, which I'll be doing an inbox review on soon. And that's the second box. Third box, A300B Airbus, Trident, Spitfire High Altitude version Mark 6, Devastator, lovely colour scheme, which is why I bought it, Hurricane Mark 1 early version again, and I did start that build over a year ago, but I will get it finished at some stage, as I will the Gladiator. As you can see there. And then the old Mariner MS230, I think it was a trainer, but they used one of these in the film The Blue Max, which I might well depict as. 6AJS3, alias Humphrey, which was known for sinking Santa Fe in South Georgia during the Falklands campaign. This was one of my dad's, the A10A Thunderbolt 2. I've got to get some aftermarket decals for that, so I will get that built at some stage. Obviously, one I recently did, the BAC Eagle TSR2. And I did an inbox review on that, if you remember. Right, put them away as best I can. Okay, here you go. Last aircraft box. T144D, which I did an inbox review on. Nice kit. And the old Connie, which actually I bought this when it first came out back in the late 80s, early 80s I think this came out. 262, that's one I've done as an inbox review. Same with the Horton 229. One of my old favourites, the Vickers Vanguard. And also the ubiquitous Vickers Viscount, which I've got two in the box for. Shackleton, and I've got the aftermarket for that. And this was one of my dad's which he started but never finished. Well, I intend to get that finished one day for him. Alright, so that's my aircraft. And then we come over to here. As you can see, these are some of my completed builds. Now, where the hell did I put that torch? Here we go. Right, these are my completed armour builds. And I'm going to put the torch on so you can see, guys. There's the old Chieftain, which I used for the Starring Syndicate's community tank group build. My Walker Bulldog. Panzer III Alf D, which was the first video I ever did. B&W R75, which I'm yet to finish. And my last completed build, well, apart from the figure, the old Tiger 1, which I did for the Mike Cohen tribute build. I'm really proud of that, guys. She come out beautifully. And obviously down here I've got all my Doctor Who collection, and all in chronological order. That's how anal I am. And then we come on to my armour statch, which it has quite vastly grown. Right, okay, here we go, guys. Right, got the old Hanomag, which I started latter part of last year. I'm yet to finish that. This one's the one I recently did an inbox review on. Type 1 mid-production, 6700. And this is the one everyone's after at the moment. And I know Mike Cohen is actually doing a series of builds on this particular one, the Whitman Tiger. As he indicated, the one that's depicted in the kit was not in fact Whitman's tank. It was S21, not S04. This tank was used in the photo shoot that day because Whitman's Tiger was not available. As I said, I'm going to get some aftermarket decals on recommendation of Mike. And that, to be honest with you, I have to say is the best Tiger kit I've seen on the market. And I'm in full agreement with you on that, Mike. Next one is 6406, which is the 3-in-1 late version, which I was originally going to use for the Mike Cohen tribute build. Then we've got the Sherman 3 desert version. Next up, Panzer 1, Hobby Boss, Panzer 3, Panzer 2. But that one I bought on Guido Hop's recommendation when I saw his inbox review. And then I've got the British 155mm AS90 self-propelled howitzer, Charlie 2, KV1, got the old quad, Chiha tank, then I've got the Sherman early production, Vesp, and Stug 4, Panther A, Pershing, Charlie 1. And then underneath here I've got the Chaffee. And at the back you've got the Duck and Betsy, my Tiger 1. And then a couple of dragon figures and obviously the Rad, which you see here. So that, guys, as you can see, has grown into quite a stash. So James, I hope that answers your question, my friend. Ugh. And we'll see it from there. Anyway, until then, get crazy, happy modelling, and I'll see you on the next video.